Well, look who finally decided to show up. Winter.
They're like little hail bits.
Hallelujah.
That moment when you thought it was spring and it's actually still winter. Sorry, little plants. Why? Why? Sorry, hyacinths. We don't need you yet. No, no. Sorry, purple flowers. Not time for you yet either.
2017. The year it was spring in February and winter in March. Well, hello there again, Internet. Corinne here, and you're watching Corinne versus Pin. Winter edition, apparently. Yeah. Over the years, we've had many different types of projects suggested for us to try. And you know what time I think it is? Big paper flower time. This project has been suggested 1,000 million trillion times, and since I can't grow my own goddamn plants, I just need to start making my own. So let's get started, shall we? Anyone else terrified? I don't drive in the snow. I'm actually from Florida, so this is kind of scary. We made it to store number 1. Yay.
Seems like we jumped the gun a little bit, huh, guys? All the colors of the rainbow.
We did it! Yay! It's cold. Store number 2.
Nice. This is a solo project.
Store number 3.
This Portland cement is gonna do the trick.
Casey, nice that. All right, now I need some stucco corner. We're just gonna use chicken wire if we can't find that shit, though.
I don't think that's it. Does anyone else hate asking people for help?
Do you know what stucco corner is?
I think chicken wire would work actually. Ew. Oh, someone come please help me lift us into the car.
Nobody knows.
All right, maybe we should look up and see how these things are made. Design sponge, giving me life. I mean, don't you want to just be this situation? Let us be you. For real though, that's pretty cool. All right, I think I got all of the materials. I think we got this. High five. Yeah.
So, I've decided that I'm gonna start with the flower part, because that's the part I'm most excited about, so deal with it. Plus, Rob's not home, and I don't feel like carrying the concrete upstairs by myself, so. Yeah, so there's about 4 layers of tissue paper here. So I'm just roughly sketching out a shape of a petal and then cutting that shit out. Yeah, and I did this 2 more times to create these smaller layers, and we're ready to confetti. You're supposed to start with the smallest layer first and kind of bunch it together at the ends to form like a bouquet shape, and then kind of tape it together like this. Repeat with the second and third layers, and this is pretty anticlimactic, to be honest. This is not the paper flower of my dreams. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple more layers. And that seems to have done the trick, I guess. It looks pretty good. I'll give my judgments after we add these other elements. Yeah, you just gotta cut out 2 yellow circles, scrunch them up like this, and kind of glue them together. Now you just add your conquistador moss to the middle of it, and then add that to the middle of your flower. Again, using probably a little bit too much glue, but you know, once it's dry, I think everything's gonna be okay, hopefully. Moving on to the leaf portion of our flower. This is actually kind of a pain in the ass. You have to create the skeletal system of a leaf using this wire, and it doesn't really like to cooperate all that easily. Luckily, I'm a DIY expert, so I can make things like this work very well for me. People like Rob would probably get really aggravated and not do this part at all. Yes, once my skeletal system was complete, I kind of traced around it to create a leaf shape, cut those out, and then glue them together around the skeletal system. Yeah, you might want to be careful what workspace you are working on, because something like this might happen to you. You're gonna want to clean that up pretty quickly, otherwise it's gonna stain. I think it looks pretty good. All right, I think it's time for Rob to help me get the concrete out of the car.
Yeah, thank you. Can you open that any fucking slower?
Sorry, can you bring it upstairs?
No!
Upstairs!
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
Don't spill any of it.
What the fuck are you even making?
Giant paper flowers.
Where's it going?
Thank you. You're such a great person. That's rude. Okay, here we go. F***ing concrete in the house. Always a good plan. Listen, it's fucking cold outside and I can't do this outside, okay? Deal with it. I am getting it all over the fucking place though. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Alright, so I'm realizing that I don't know what the I'm doing, and I probably should read the package. Apparently I need sand and gravel and rocks and shit. I didn't know that. I don't have any sand, first of all. So this gravel stuff that I got last time is gonna have to work. I thought I was gonna mix the stuff in these cups, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I just grabbed a bowl really quickly, and this fucking ruler apparently is gonna be my stirring tool, which is just dumb. And I'm also realizing that I got this bowl as a wedding gift. It was the only thing I could find. I'm gonna have to clean this out too. Oh, it's a goddamn mess. And I only made enough for 2 cups, and I really just can't deal with making any more. And now we just have to wait for these to dry overnight. Well, I'll be damned. This actually worked. Solid. Fucking springtime and shit outside again. How you doing, little buddies? I'll make it through. Okay, so the part of the project that I'm least excited about is happening right now. I hate chicken wire, but that's okay. You just gotta make it your bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, and as you see here, that is what's happening. Okay, yeah, so you just gotta cut the chicken wire to the size you want it to be. I'm watching you. And then slowly try to roll it up and shape it into a stem-like shape. Yeah, and then you're supposed to fit it around one of your cups like this, and then you're just supposed to tape it all together. I'm realizing though, after a little bit of taping, that I should probably wrap this in some wire first, because then that's gonna really keep it together and make it easier to work with, I think. Yeah, and then you're supposed to cover the entire thing with tape. This is not an easy, fast-moving process. I've already spent like a day and a half on this goddamn project. I'm tired, my hands hurt. I'm definitely not doing more than 1 flower. That's for goddamn sure. If you want to do this for your wedding or something, you need to have like 20 bridesmaids. Now we take our green tissue paper and cover the whole fucking thing in the tissue paper. And it's actually coming out pretty well. I'm happy with it. You also don't want to forget to add your leaf on there. I'm adding it in this little crease section. Yeah, I spent a good amount of time covering this thing with the tissue paper. It's pretty late at night. I'm super tired. But you know, the show must go on, right? I guess. It's totally fine. I just tape my flower on there and then cover the tape with more tissue paper. And voila! We have ourselves a giant motherfucking paper flower.
It's just a fucking giant piece of goddamn garbage.
What? I think it's the most beautifulest thing I've ever made. But I actually don't really know what to do with it now. I do know that I'm probably never gonna be able to get rid of it. Even when it starts to get all dusty and shitty looking, I still won't be able to throw it away. Well, I think that just about does it for this video. As always, I want to know what projects you want to see me try to make on this show, so leave your suggestions in the comments down below. Also, I just put out a new video on my personal channel a couple days ago, and it is legit dork level 100. Yeah, if you want to see me dork it up in Harry Potter world and Universal, and then try my hand at making my own butterbeer, go on over there and check it out. It's a real good time. Yeah, as always, make sure to subscribe, like up this video, and I'll see you later.
When you can't keep real plants alive.